Brighton can fit one now for one. My name is Ryan. You a nice day. TD official new follow me.
One. Klopp goes to battle with Liverpool over RB Leipzig. Lonnie Simons. Red Bull football chief Klopp is working to retain Simons at Leipzig, with any permanent deal hinging on the team's Champions League qualification. Other clubs, including Barcelona, Inter Milan, and Liverpool, are also interested in the Dutch international. Klopp is reportedly looking to renegotiate the transfer fee, proposing an upfront payment of €50 million plus an additional €30 million in resale. 2. Inter Milan. Brighton. Following Gladbach midfielder Reitz. Sky Deutschland reports that Brighton and Inter Milan are interested in midfielder Reitz, who is under contract with Gladbach until summer 2028. A buyout clause of €20 million will take effect in summer 2026. Reitz has contributed 6 goals and 4 assists in 55 competitive matches. 3. He knows what he must do. Barcelona manager Hansi Flick addresses Frenkie de Jong's situation. Barcelona may lose their top position in La Liga before facing Leganes on Sunday due to recent poor performance. They aim to finish 2024 positively, starting with the match at Estadio Olympic. Coach Hansi Flick emphasized focusing solely on Leganes, mentioning potential player rotations but not finalizing the lineup yet. He also addressed criticism of midfielder Frenkie de Jong, highlighting the importance of team performance over individual concerns. 4. Juventus eyeing West Ham striker Füllkrug. Germany international Niklas Füllkrug, who joined West Ham from Borussia Dortmund last summer, has struggled with injuries in his early Premier League career. Juventus is reportedly interested in acquiring him on loan as a backup for Dusan Vlahovic. However, Füllkrug may be hesitant about the move if Juventus pursues their interest more seriously. 5. When is Man City, Man United? How to watch on TV, stream online. Premier League. The Manchester Derby between Manchester City and Manchester United will take place on Sunday, December 15th. At the Etihad Stadium. City, currently in 4th place, is struggling with only 1 win in their last 10 games, including a recent Champions League defeat. United, sitting in 13th place, has had inconsistent performances this season. Despite their poor form, City is favored to win the match. 6. Spurs fans beware, if they turn on Daniel Levy, it will be Ange Postecoglou who will be sacked, not the chairman. Ange Postecoglou's arrival at Tottenham was initially refreshing, but recent performances have raised concerns among fans about the effectiveness of his strategies. The team is currently struggling with injuries and has only 1 win in their last 8 matches. Despite a standout 4-0 victory over Manchester City, this win highlighted the potential of Postecoglou's approach, but it has been overshadowed by disappointing losses to Ipswich and Bournemouth. As pressure mounts, Postecoglou's demeanor appears to be changing, indicating the challenges he faces in navigating the current crisis. 7. Liverpool boss Arne Slot's plan for Federico Chiesa amid transfer claims. Liverpool manager Arne Slot plans to give Federico Chiesa more playing time as the Italian winger prepares to return to the first team after struggling with injuries since joining from Juventus for £12.5 million. Chiesa has been playing with the under-21s to regain fitness, recently scoring in a match against Nordsjælland. Despite speculation about a potential loan return to Italy in January, Slot has confirmed that Chiesa is in contention to play against Fulham or in the Carabao Cup quarter-finals against Southampton. 8. How much I love you, my Sevilla. Jesus Navas opens up ahead of final Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan appearance. Sevilla will host Celta Vigo on Saturday in a significant match, marking the final home game of club legend Jesus Navas, who is retiring due to a chronic hip injury, while his last professional match will be against Real Madrid next week. The game against Celta is expected to be particularly emotional. Navas shared a heartfelt message on Instagram, reflecting on his memories and love for Sevilla. The team aims to honor him with a much-needed victory. 9. Deep hostility emerges between Kylian Mbappé and Karim Benzema. Kylian Mbappé has won the French Footballer of the Season award for the 2023-24 campaign, narrowly beating Arsenal's William Saliba by 5 points. Despite this achievement, former Real Madrid player Karim Benzema did not include Mbappé in his top 3 votes, instead favoring Eduardo Camavinga, Bradley Barcola and Saliba. Reports suggest a deep hostility between Benzema and Mbappé, which may have influenced Benzema's voting decision. 10. Mbappé gives nod to Saliba after winning prestigious award. Kylian Mbappé, at 25 years old, won the French Footballer of the Season award for the 2023-24 campaign, marking his 7th and final season with Paris Saint-Germain. He scored 52 goals, leading his team to a 3rd consecutive Ligue 1 title, a Coupe de France title, and a semi-final appearance in the UEFA Champions League. Mbappé received 56 points in the voting, 5 points ahead of second-place William Saliba, who had an impressive season with Arsenal and established himself as a regular for the France national team. Mbappé acknowledged Saliba's deserving performance in his tribute. 11. When is Barcelona, Leganés? Times, how to watch. La Liga. Barcelona will host Leganés on December 15, 2024, at the Luis Companys Olympic Stadium for matchday 17 of La Liga, with kickoff at 3 p.m. ET. Barcelona is currently at the top of the table but has had mixed results in La Liga, recently drawing 2-2 against Real Betis. Leganés, struggling in the league, aims to improve their performance after a tough loss to Real Sociedad. The match can be streamed live on Fubo, with a free trial available. 12. Man United warned off January transfer bid. Won't get his left foot for that. Southampton manager Russell Martin dismissed rumours of Manchester United making a £21 million bid for 18-year-old Tyler Dibbling, who has been performing well this season. Dibbling's current contract runs until 2026, and while Southampton has offered him a good deal, negotiations have stalled due to disagreements with his agent. Martin emphasized that it would take more than £21 million to persuade the club to sell Dibbling, and he believes both the player and his parents want a resolution soon. 13. Kylian Mbappé receives French Footballer of the Season award. Kylian Mbappé of Real Madrid has been awarded the French Footballer of the Season for 2023-24 by France Football, retaining his title with 52 goals in his final season at Paris Saint-Germain. He contributed to PSG's Ligue 1 title, Coupe de France victory, and a semi-final run in the UEFA Champions League. Mbappé won the award by a narrow margin over Arsenal's William Saliba, who finished with 51 points. AC Milan's Mike Maignan came in third with 24 points, followed by Real Madrid's Eduardo Camavinga and Aurelien Tchouaméni. Antoine Griezmann and Pierre-Louis Malo shared sixth place with 15 points each. 14. Arteta claims historic change to football matches is real possibility. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has suggested that the duration of football matches could be shortened in the future, potentially to 80 or 60 minutes. This idea comes amid growing concerns about fixture congestion and player welfare, especially with the Champions League expanding its group stage matches. Players like Manchester City's Rodri and Arsenal's Jurrien Timber have expressed worries about the increasing pressure on players, with Timber labeling the current schedule as dangerous. Arteta's comments were made ahead of Arsenal's Premier League match against Everton. 15. Arteta. Sterling, desperate to play for Arsenal. Mikel Arteta expressed his difficulty in not giving Raheem Sterling more playing time at Arsenal, where the forward is eager to contribute. Sterling, who joined on loan from Chelsea, has made only 4 starts and played a total of 356 minutes, scoring 1 goal and providing 2 assists. Arteta, who previously worked with Sterling at Manchester City, acknowledged the challenge of managing his minutes, especially given that many substitutions are made for injury prevention. 16. Midfielder reveals PSG blocked summer transfer to Atletico Madrid. During the summer, Atletico Madrid aimed to sign a midfielder alongside Conor Gallagher, who joined from Chelsea, while planning to sell Thomas Lemar. One target was Danilo Pereira, who confirmed in an interview that he had discussions with Atletico and Porto, but financial issues prevented the transfers. Ultimately, he chose an offer from Al Ittihad. Atletico Madrid is still in search of a midfielder and plans to pursue this next summer. 17. Juventus plan swap offer for Feyenoord defender Henko. Juventus is looking to acquire a new centre-back and has identified Henko as a top target. They will need to raise around €30 million to persuade Feyenoord to sell, especially after Feyenoord rejected a €30 million offer from Atletico Madrid last summer. Juventus is also considering a cash-plus player deal, which would include Facundo Gonzalez, currently on loan at Feyenoord, signing permanently. 18. Barca not optimistic about chances of closing January deal for 17-year starlet. Barcelona is not expected to be very active in the upcoming winter transfer window due to financial difficulties. The only potential signing is Antonio Cordero from Malaga, who has been performing well and has a contract expiring at the end of the season. Barcelona may consider signing him for around €2 million. But there is skepticism about this happening. If he joins, he would likely play for Barca Athletic, which may not be appealing for the 17-year-old. Cordero's situation remains uncertain, but he could be a valuable addition for Barcelona if they can secure him. 19. Maresca cannot smell a Chelsea title challenge. Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca expressed skepticism about his team's title race prospects, despite them being second in the Premier League and unbeaten in 7 matches. The Blues are 4 points behind leaders Liverpool and have recently scored 12 goals in 3 victories. Maresca emphasized that his team does not yet smell a title race, indicating they are not ready to compete at that level. He believes in maintaining a day-to-day focus rather than looking too far ahead. 20. Arsenal receive injury boost as Gabriel Magalhaes returns to training. Arsenal has received a fitness boost with Gabriel Magalhaes returning to training ahead of their match against Everton, having been out since November 30th. However, the team is facing challenges as several players, including Ricardo Calafiori, Ben White, Alexander Zinchenko, and Takahiro Tomiyasu, are currently injured, which may impact Arteta's transfer decisions. Jurriën Timber was only fit for the bench in a recent Champions League match, while 18-year-old Miles Lewis Skelly made his full debut in that game and is likely to start in the Premier League. Arteta praised Lewis Skelly for his maturity and impressive performance, noting his ability to engage thoughtfully with the coaching staff.